What if I told you that the chicken feed industry is one of the biggest scams in backyard farming? I'm not talking about small price increases. I'm talking about a system that has convinced millions of homesteaders to spend $20, $30, even $50 a month on bags of processed pellets, when the answer to near zero feed costs has been growing in your yard, on your fence line, and along your driveway this entire time. Most backyard chicken keepers don't know this. But while everyone is hauling those heavy feed bags home from the co-op, there are growers out there who have almost completely eliminated their feed bill. Plants that chickens go absolutely crazy for. Plants that are more nutritious than store-bought feed. Plants that grow back faster than your flock can eat them. Plants that cost nothing once they're established. And today, I'm going to show you 20 of them, organized into 4 power categories that will permanently change the way you think about feeding your flock. Stick around, because number 3 on this list is a tree that literally drops food into your chicken run all summer long without you lifting a finger. And number 9 produces so many edible seeds that one planting can feed a small flock for months. And number 20 has a secret bonus effect that most chicken keepers have never even heard of. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, because we post new videos every week on building real food independence at home. Let's get into it. Number 1, dandelion, the weed your chickens are begging you to stop mowing. Let's start with the plant that most people wage open war on every spring, dandelion. And the cruel irony is that while you're paying for feed at the store, your chickens would choose dandelion over processed pellets almost every single time. Taraxacum officinale is one of the most nutritionally complete plants a chicken can eat. The leaves are loaded with vitamins A, C, and K. The flowers are rich in antioxidants. And here's what almost nobody talks about: the roots. Dandelion roots contain inulin, a prebiotic fiber that supports gut health in poultry. You're not just feeding your flock. You're actively improving their digestion and immunity with every bite. Here's what makes dandelion the perfect starting point: it grows everywhere. It costs nothing, and it comes back every single year more aggressively than before. What most people call a weed problem is actually a free, self-replenishing feed source that requires zero effort to establish. Your chickens will eat every part: leaves, flowers, and roots. Just toss a handful into the run and watch them lose their minds. And if you let dandelions go to seed in a designated area of your yard, you'll have a self-seeding patch that keeps producing season after season with no work from you whatsoever. The feed industry built their business on you not knowing this. Number 2, clover, the protein powerhouse they're literally calling forage. White clover and red clover are, without exaggeration, some of the best things you can grow for chickens. And here's something the commercial feed industry doesn't want you thinking about. Agricultural researchers classify clover as a high-protein forage crop, the same label they use for alfalfa, the same plants that livestock farmers pay real money to grow. Clover averages 15 to 25% crude protein by dry weight. That's competitive with commercial layer feed, and it grows like it has somewhere to be, spreading horizontally, fixing nitrogen into your soil, and staying green well into seasons when other plants give up. The business case for planting clover, if we can call it that, is simple. A single bag of clover seed costs a few dollars and establishes a perennial patch that feeds your flock for years. Plant it around your chicken run. Let them graze it through the fence, or cut it and toss it in by the armful. Either way, you're replacing a significant percentage of the protein your flock needs from purchased feed with something that grows itself. This is the plant that proves you don't need expensive supplements when nature already solved the protein equation for free. Number 3, chickweed, the spring superfood your flock goes absolutely crazy for. Chickweed got its name for a reason. Stellaria media is literally named after chickens, because birds have been seeking it out instinctively for as long as there have been birds, and chickweed growing in the same place at the same time. This soft, delicate green emerges in early spring, before almost anything else is growing. And when you toss a handful into your run, what happens next will genuinely shock you. Chickens go into a frenzy. They will fight over chickweed in a way they simply don't with commercial feed. That instinct tells you something. Chickweed is loaded with vitamins B, C, and D, as well as iron, calcium, and magnesium. It's easily digestible, soft enough for young birds.